Select a landing zone. to me! Snake!
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Cover me!
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Extract him.
Analysis complete.
КП-104. Мы потеряли вражеского снайпера. Остаемся на чеку. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Будьте бдительны. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. Это КП, понял. Найти врага.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Please the landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
So what? You mentioned that what language the parasites respond to is hard-coded in Volgan. The GRU colonel was burned alive with a Shagohod during Operation Snake Eater 20 years ago. Despite suffering severe burns to his entire body, he still clung to life. After you left Seleniarsk, Volgan's body was taken to a research institute in the outskirts of Moscow. But modern medicine couldn't explain why he was still alive. Not that the colonel was any ordinary man to begin with. That constant electric current he had running through his body that he could unleash at will. To be honest, I was always uncomfortable around him. Thought I might get electrocuted just by standing nearby. The institute studying him was tasked with investigating and developing human paranormal abilities. The comatose Volgan was used to further the Soviet Union's research into such abilities. But not long ago, the facility burned to the ground. And Volgan's body was never found among the rubble, even though the fire started in the room where they were keeping him. This occurred at around the same time you woke up. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, and this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan. It's not over yet. Back in '64, in Seleniarsk, you brought his plans for a utopia down in flames. That grudge is what's keeping him alive. The day the research facility holding Volgan burned down, a Soviet jumbo passenger jet happened to crash nearby, far away to the north of that hospital in Cyprus. On board the plane was a young boy who was being studied at the same facility. The plane fell to earth from over 8,000 feet, but the boy's body was the only one not recovered. At almost exactly the same time as the crash, Volgan awoke in that facility. According to the Research Institute's documents, the gifts this boy demonstrated included psychokinesis and telepathy. To protect his mind from being inundated with other people's thoughts, he always wore a kind of gas mask. A rudimentary form of psychic insulation, apparently. We don't know where this boy is, but if Skullface is connected to him, we may cross paths with him yet. This boy is part of a new age where nothing we understand about the world makes sense anymore. Don't let your guard down.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated. Please select a mission.
Boss, the rebel guerrillas are launching an offensive. Boss, this contract comes from the MPLA, the People's... Boss, about those walker gears deployed by the CFA. It appears that it's not just the CFA. PFs all along the Angola-Zaire border are also getting equipped with them. The bipedal technology was developed by the Soviets, but Cypher's the one supplying it to the PF. Research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
They must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert. You gotta extract him. Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers, but it's only a matter of time before they arrive. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alles gespannen, das steht hier. Und uns angebaut. Alle Geräte bescannen your positions.
Roger that.
Please select a strike requested.
CP, dat is de routine. Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar laatste bekende positie. Goed.
Er is CP, begrijp. Onderzoek die area. Maar blijf op jullie hoede. Uit.
Subject on board. Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target.
You can't go firing on the Exolith choppers. If we attack Exolith now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Maar wees voorzichtig. Uit.
Looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Your targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both.
Alle eenheden, speciale waarschuwing. Verdedig jouw posities. Uit.
They're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Nice find.
Obtained.
Analyzing the intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target. Check it on your iDroid.
Marker placed.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches
Enemy presence detected.
become one
Map has been
with the
updated.
forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise.
Alles gespannt, das sind wir. Wir machen Anfallung. Alle Geriere. Alguns,
Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target. You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself.
Sempre, dat stelt in. Visuele contact verloren.
Snake! Talk to me! Snake!
Your targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both. Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches
Enemy presence
become
detected.
one
Remote
with the forest.
analysis
The
complete.
forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
Analysis
Guards,
complete.
they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them. Just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Sempre de zo'n 2. Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar de laatste bekende positie. West.
Notice the target. They'll be looking for you. Hurry up and exfiltrate the hot zone. He's coming too. Roger that. tail first.
You have arrived at your destination.
Both targets retrieved. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. All right, the coast is clear. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Some things can't be helped.
Back to your quarters. What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingoya. Shabani.
It's down there?
Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even.
How could you let it fall down there anyway?
Go down there, and it is over.
Boss!
Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body. kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us? Look.
Here.
Boss, about that AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research facility. Guess what we found inside? A corpse. Human. The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in. That would have slowed down decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago. We put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape. Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well.
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab.
Why hide that until now?
Why? Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove, she got him angry and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it? So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there.
Honestly, I'm not too sure.
Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you.
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
What, me? I couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
I wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it. I'm a normal human being.
Oh, I see. So you just shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide. Suicide, I said. She killed herself. She got in when I wasn't looking and suffocated. She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see. Just tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains. She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical scar. It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she? Your child. Where's the kid?
How should I know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal, even though I never saw his face.
I hope you bought a better hamburger. Originally, the ultimate objective.
Forgive me, but my schedule has changed.
Roger.
The time for grace and good manners has now run out.
Please. Torture will not work on me. Surely you know this.
Oh, I have no intention of getting rough with you. You haven't been beaten. Your hands aren't even tied. Just like me, you live in symbiosis with countless parasites. What wounds I might inflict...
You were hospitalized. Gaining altitude.
I know you're an expert when it comes to solo infiltrations, but now you have buddies who will fight alongside you. Use your iDroid to deploy them whenever you like. The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Be careful down there, boss.
Are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map. Targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
The map has been updated. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Vehicle drop complete.
closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid. Team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Thank you.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Okay, subject is in.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
That's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. We'll need to treat it with first aid. Focus on taking out the remaining targets. Good. You've eliminated half the targets. Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share? Tread carefully, boss.
Это КП. Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по цели. Прием. Это Зоя-1. Вас понял. Подготовка к минометному огню. Конец связи.
The guerrillas' offensive will be Ending soon. Boss, there's still time left. Take out as many vehicles as you can.
Перемещаю в последние известные позиции. Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
In this mission, we're back up for the guerrillas' offensive operation. Take out the incoming Soviet combat vehicles. Each one you eliminate will contribute to our reward. However, you'll fail the mission if you don't take out any at all. Boss, each vehicle is a piggy bank just waiting to be smashed. Get as many as you can.
Vehicle drop complete.
Good dog. Good dog. Good dog.
Confirmed. Got any more in you? Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust them loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
Good dog. Good. Good dog. Good dog.
Other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid. Okay, subject is in. Targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
The map has been updated.
You captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions. Operation is going smoothly too. Keep it up.
Please select.
Boss, need a little extra firepower?
Requested.
We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share? Tread carefully, boss. Target has left the mission area. It's too late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets. Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
The map enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Echo's offensive will be ending soon. Boss, there's still time left. Take out as many vehicles as you can. History.
Please select the drop supplies requested.
Just one target left. The enemy reinforcements have stopped. No targets remaining. Boss, exfiltrate the hot zone.
Marker placed.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss. Code Talker examined everyone here, and one of us is infected. It's quiet. It was our cutting-edge MRI that finally revealed it. But we don't know what language strain it is. Get back to base. Time for her to talk. You know the room number. 101.
Anything?
Still living up to her name.
How about you drop the act? Who infected you with a parasite?
We can't let her talk. Put it back.
All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. Until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss? Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die!
His life isn't yours to take. Enough.
That's enough. If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can't talk. She's not here to kill anyone. We're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now. She's in love with the legend.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy?
Are you?
Go on all day.
Boss.
Let her go. She won't speak, so she can't spread the infection.
Nabegetten Tisch? Nicht nagetten Tee.
Oh.
Idiki plak anat e.
Oh. Ako kode jistes ni.
Ne, bizarre.
Belagana gesnita. Kato be yas
出た。足へと立った。同等にした。同等にした。
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Boss, we gave Ralph, that kid who died in the accident, a burial at sea. The man in charge of that facility has been severely punished. But ever since, the kids have been acting strange. It's obvious they've lost their trust in adults. I was getting reports of them ignoring the staff, or getting insolent, and even violent. And a few days later, several of the kids did a disappearing act. They snuck into choppers and shipping containers and got off base. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. These kids were born in a war zone, and forced to grow up as war fighters. If they're left alone, war is how they'll die. But I thought we showed them there are other reasons to live. I never liked having children on Mother Base. But the thought of them going back to the battlefield and picking up their old lifestyle is something I can't stomach. It makes me think of Chico, 9 years ago. We have to get those kids back.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Where is she?
You mean quiet? In her cell, of course.
Why did you send her out with the boss on that mission?
She proved herself well enough, didn't she? The boss sure knows talent when he sees it.
That woman will never be one of us. She's targeting him.
Don't forget, we do owe her one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember what happened when she first got here? She shot down the aircraft Cypher sent after us. Not only that, she hit the cockpit. Who else could have done that? We're talking about a fighter jet traveling at Mach speed.
What's your point?
If she hadn't been there, the boss's chopper would be at the bottom of the ocean right now. Or it would have been followed right back to Mother Base. So let's say she does have some elaborate scheme in the works. If you want to catch her in the act, all we can do is sit back and wait. On the other hand, if she swears allegiance to the boss like our other Fulton recruits, he couldn't ask for a better partner.
She's got you fooled.
power system now will limit the enemy's activities at night. Boss, you need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still the only way of life they know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
Fire at will.
Roger that.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Zulu 2, dus zit hier. Apoi importeren en verlaat die vijanden getekend. Hoor. Zulu 2, copy. Bereid voor. Vermoorderen aanval. Right.
Extraction arrived at another base.
Champion, de Zulu 7. Geen verdere vijandelijke beweging. Wordt ieder geval blijkt succesvol. Champion, begrijp. Alles ook onmiddellijk en veel terugvoeren. Uit.
Great job. All right, we'll bring him out.
Completed. Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at mother base.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Marker placed.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
Snake, you remember the White Mamba? Of course, he's been going by Eli since we brought him on base. He was the leader of the child soldier unit we took out of that village and into our protection. Well, according to the kids you brought...
Extraction arrived at mother base. Please select a landing zone.
Subject on board.
Support helicopter.
Roger. Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at
You gotta extract him. Captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions.
P1, on station at LZ. Cover fire, in hot. Target acquired. In hot. P1 is in hot. Find cover.
Snake, about the escaped children. Eli confessed. The way he tells it, they wanted to go back to the battlefield. Don't rob them of their freedom, he said. If you bring them all back, there will be consequences. Next to be asking for our surrender.
Consequences? What consequences?
No idea. That's all I have for now.
You're too attached to those kids. Stop protecting Eli.
Listen to yourself.
Let me question him, and we'll get some real answers.
Not necessary. I'll report as and when.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Side ops list updated.